Good morning, guys. So what I'm going to do is take you through a full body strength workout this morning, and we're going to use a set of dumbbells. Actually, if you have a variety of weights, that would be even better. So I have just a set of 15s. I have some others sitting over there that I'll go to for some different exercises. So for instance, if we're going to do some overhead presses, then you're going to press less overhead than you would with the bent over rows that we're going to do. So you might have different kind of weights that you can grab. If you don't, then you can make it work with a single set of dumbbells, but it's always better, I think, if you have a variety you can choose from. Okay, so we're going to start with some chest presses and bent over rows, and I'm just going to lead you through these and then release you to finish out the workout on your own. Okay, so what I have here is a stability ball. So if you have one of these, then they work really great. I'm going to use it as a substitute for a bench. So I can just walk forward here and lay down and use it right there as a bench. See right here, you just want to sit on top of it and then just walk yourself forward and lay down. A lot of times in this position, I like this position with my head off of the surface because then it makes me engage my core. I'm having to crunch up to hold myself in position. I'm also strengthening all my neck muscles holding myself in position. But if that's too much, you can always readjust and go ahead and roll all the way down so your head is actually sitting on the ball, but you'll notice my hips are still up. So I'm driving my hips up and engaging my glutes. Squeeze your butt, and so I'm in position here just like I'm lying on a bench, okay, for these chest presses that we're gonna do. Then to get up, you're just gonna walk yourself backwards and be in position for these bent over rows that we're gonna do, okay? So if you have a ball, that's great. If you don't have a ball, that's fine. You can actually do these on the floor. I'll show you how to do those, or you can use a bench if you have a bench, okay? So let's go ahead and get started. I hope that you were able to do your warm-up, and if not, then see the video that I posted on the warm-up, because it's always good to get your blood flowing and at least kind of start breaking a sweat before you actually start doing your workout. It's good to just get those muscles nice and pliable. All right, so I'm assuming you got your warm-up. We're gonna start here. I have my dumbbells. I'm just going light here to give you a demonstration, okay? So go ahead and just sit on the bench or on your ball, okay? And you're just gonna walk it forward and be in position here. Head can rest on the ball if you need to, and we're gonna press it up, all the way up to the center, and then back down, okay? All the way up to the center, back down. All right, get that full range of motion. Now you can see I'm kind of tucking my elbows in. I don't have them flared out here. That's where you'll injure your shoulder, okay? So just tuck those in right there, press it all the way up to the center and back down. Think about a count of 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, 1, 1, 2, okay? You're gonna go 15 presses, okay? Then after you walk it back, you're gonna bend over, keep your back nice and tight, and squeeze back. Now if you don't have a ball, you can sit on a bench or a chair in the same position, or you can even stand here just like you're sitting. Keep your weight in your heels, bend over, and pull those elbows back right here, okay? So these bent over rows, you're gonna do the same thing. You're gonna bend over and pull those elbows back. Now make sure you're pulling it towards your hip and driving those elbows up, and you're not coming right here. See the difference? I'm using my arms and my shoulders here. Right here, I'm squeezing with my back. Okay, this is what we want right here. And you're gonna knock out 15 of these. Squeeze it back. Just like so. Okay, you're gonna go back and forth. Go right from the chest presses that we did first into the bent over rows. Do 15 each, and then do 4 sets of those, okay? Back and forth. In between each set, you're just gonna rest for about 30 seconds. Go through it as quickly as you can, okay? After you finish those, going to I dropped down a little bit in weight, more for illustration purposes for you because, you know, I'm just showing you how to do it. So what I want to do now is some arms and shoulders, okay? So you're going to be sitting here. You can do this sitting or standing, okay? So we're going to go ahead and curl, and from this position, we're going to go all the way up. Okay, that's called an Arnold press right there. All right, so we're going to go straight from the curl into an Arnold press, and then guess what? We're going to come down, up, down, down. Okay, so you're going to curl it up, press it. You're going to have a little rotation in your wrist right there, you see? Bringing those weights down, up, down, down. Okay, curl it up, down, down. Okay, so you're getting all your arms, shoulders in one movement, okay? Sorry, gotta think about it. I did that on purpose just to show you that you have to think about it. All right, this is a good one. Now you won't need a lot of weight on that, probably 5 to 8 pounds. And so, you know, if you're a guy and you're going for a little more strength and bulk, then you want to probably jump up 15, 20, 25 pounds on that. So, but we are shooting for higher reps. We're going for 15 reps. Again, if you're looking to get strength and size, you may want to drop those reps down to 10 to 12 reps. Okay, so squeeze it up, biceps, shoulders, triceps, bring it down. Now, you want to make sure you keep that core nice and tight in this, especially when you're overhead, okay? All the way up. This ball really helps with that. It's a stabilizer ball, so it makes you engage your core and keep that posture upright instead of getting lazy, okay? All right, so you're gonna knock out 15 of those. Set it down, you're gonna go 3 sets of that. So do a full set of 15, rest a minute, and then do another set of 15, okay? As you need to, if you fatigue in the middle of a set, go ahead and just take a break, okay? Shake it out and then resume, finish out your 15. All right, so after you finish that, you're gonna have worked your chest, your back, your bis, tris, and shoulders, okay? You got a full body workout there, or full upper body workout. Now we're gonna hit the legs a little bit more. We've already done some legs in the last couple of days with the cardio we've done. So we're gonna do a little bit more, and then we're gonna hit some more core, okay? So for the legs, we're gonna do some deadlift with a high raise, okay? A high row. What you wanna do is stand here, move this ball out of the way. Stand here, take these weights straight down your shin, okay? You're in this position here. Now, you're not bending over this way, okay? So you want these weights to go straight down to the laces on your shoe, okay? Straight down, so that makes me have to stick my butt out and shift back. See, now the weight's in my heels. I'm coming straight down. I'm gonna just take it down about mid-shin, halfway down your shin. Key thing that's important is that back is nice and tight. Right there, you're gonna stand up and then pull those elbows up all in one motion, okay? So don't take this too fast until you get that form down. Right there, notice too, I'm not squatting, okay? This is a deadlift, so I'm bending over. Now I don't want to bend over this way and have my butt up too high. I want to drop my hips down. So right here you see this little triangle, this little arrow right here. So between my shoulder, my knee, and the point of my hip, I'm gonna have this triangle right here. That's what you want to shoot for. Okay, so right there, and stand up. Now at the top of that deadlift, right about here, you can really thrust those hips, and that's gonna help you get that weight up, okay? So straight down your shin, all the way up. Just like that, okay? Same form every time. Try to get a perfect rep every rep, okay? So you're gonna get 15 of those. And we're gonna couple this with some sit-ups. So you can do your sit-ups on the ground or on a bench. If you have the ball, you can even lie on the ball and go crunches. But we're gonna try to do a full sit-up if you're able to. So just on the ground, cross your chest if you can, and you're just gonna squeeze up. That's the harder one, where your feet are at a 90-degree angle on the floor, and you're just squeezing straight up. Now if you need to, you can take your hands over, use a little momentum, throw yourself up. If you wanna make it a little bit easier, straight out, all the way up like that, okay? So 15 reps of your sit-ups. Now, to modify it, go to a bench, go to your bed, your couch, something that's a little bit elevated that helps you, where you, first of all, you don't have to get on the ground, but then it makes the sit-up a little bit easier too, okay? So back to your deadlifts, where you're going straight down, straight up, 15, deadlift with a high row, and then sit-ups for 15, okay? So to kind of recap, you have your chest presses lying on the ball, coupled with your bent over rows. You can do these standing like I'm in position here, or you can sit down on a bench, your chair, your ball, and do your bent over rows. You're gonna go 4 sets of 15. It's your first exercise, so we're gonna go ahead and add that extra set in. 4 sets back and forth, okay? Next, we're gonna go to the curl, press, tricep extension, okay? Curl, press, tricep extension. You're gonna go 3 sets of 15, and then we're gonna go the deadlift with the high row and your sit-ups, 3 sets of 15, all right? Man, that's a full body workout. You try to pace yourself, go as quickly as you can, but do it with perfect form, and that's a great workout. So today's Thursday, and you may be watching this on Friday, I don't know. Some of you will watch this later, but just remember that, what is the quote? The quote that I gave you yesterday from Irenaeus. The glory of God is man fully alive. The glory of God is man fully alive. And so I want you to press into that. Again, this is not a scripture verse or anything, but it is a truth that you see in scripture, is that God created you to have an abundant life, a full life. This is what he wants for you. So settle it in your mind that God is actually wanting the best for you. And so you press into that and to live this life fully to the max. And when you do that, you actually display his glory and bring him more glory. So think about that, meditate on that. God bless you guys. Have a good workout.